Great and massive victory for this Chelsea side. I mean, this is what they call revenge well served. The first leg, the Chelsea side, they were actually one goal up, and then 9 minutes before boom, boom, two goals, from the West Ham side. And pretty much what happened, you understand? This is what they decided to say, yeah, Fulham gets the goals and then get the goal, and then in the second half, the Chelsea side came out like a total different, opposition. And you could always see the difference. First of all, it's a very good victory because this would help Chelsea's quest to qualify for the Champions League, knowing that it's 5 teams that are supposed to qualify for the Champions League next season. So you have to take advantage. Right now, the Manchester City, they are doing things in a good way. They want to win matches and all that. The Newcastle side, you're seeing them. The Aston Villa as well, who have actually gone 5 Premier League matches straight wins for them. So the quest for that Champions League spot is really, really hot. It's really, really hot. Don't forget, Nottingham Forest is also in the mix. So it's a very, very important win for this Chelsea side. Now, in the first half, I was not really, really impressed with Enzo Maresca, but I think he corrected it, a bit in the second half. I was not really impressed with Enzo Maresca in the first half. You don't need to play Reece James as an inverted. It's not. See, I see that the truth is, yes, he's the kind of coach. He's that kind of coach. He loves to keep possession. He loves, all these tactical inputs and everything in his team. But sir, sometimes leave all those things. Sometimes when you get your players, that can actually execute such possessional play or something, then you can use it. For now, Reece James was really not it in that position. I don't know if I'll say it was the opposition, because somehow they actually timed that position. If you see how many times you see Robinson and Alex Iwobi, do you understand? And it was not looking like a routine something. 1-2, 1-2. As they play to midfield, there's another person that is playing one time, and it's just making them bare, just making them empty or open like that. And then Reece James too. You lacked a bit of awareness when it comes to the first goal. Yeah, you lacked a bit of awareness. Now, my problem is not even that. My problem is not even the fact that they won the ball off your leg. My problem was your reaction, sir. That was my reaction. Your reaction was, you just stayed and, bro, pursue the ball. If you've lost the ball, just put a bit of pressure. Do you understand? It helps. It changes the mind of the opposition. You understand? So I don't know. Enzo Maresca, Jerry, abeg, try to do some kind things, try to, they do some kind things. But it's a very, very good comeback. As I said, very, very extremely important comeback. And then another person I've always wanted to praise, talking about who to me has actually been Chelsea's best player this season. Caicedo. Caicedo is Chelsea's best player this season to me. Because see, there was this tackle he had to make. Had they been the player turn finish, and people that watch it, you supposed to know it now they talk. Get this player on during the end of the match. I think people were it was still level 1-1 draw. There was this turn. Had they been made that turn, it was just straight pass to this Vuga. The macho man himself, Traore, was just a pass to him, and that was going to be very dangerous. But in as much as he got a yellow card for that tackle, it was so very, very important. Very, very important. Kudos to Caicedo. He's always the one that is always trying to do the things, mainly in the midfield, protecting and, don't worry, let's leave Caicedo. Nicholas Jackson. I did not want to talk about you. I don't want to talk about you. But bro, what's your problem? What's your problem? What is your problem? Chelsea had 31 final third, balls into the final third, 31 times in the first half. And you were absolutely not there, not even to shoot the ball on target. I'm not talking about say, okay, maybe you entered a good position, you shot on target or off target. Your positioning was just not good. 31 balls. 31 balls in the final third. 31 in the first half alone. And the Fulham side, they had about 17 in the first half. That is almost times 2. So what's happening, bro? What is happening? Nicholas Jackson, please go back to the drawing board. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. And then I mean, George has been fantastic. I mean, that boy is obviously when a player should taking that kind of ball, the way he took it, one time finish and everything, it shows a lot about how improved he has been coming with his game. He has actually taken it the next level, so to speak. He has taken it next level, and performances like this, is what will make the coach decide to say, oh boy, like say now he go start to. You understand? But it's a good one, as I said, good one for Chelsea. Very, very important victory. And then Jadon Sancho coming in, doing one or two. Somehow I just feel like Jadon Sancho should be even coming in second now. But anyways, Chelsea fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And who was your man of the match? Of course, Pedro Neto, fantastic goal. Fantastic, fantastic. Ah, banger. That goal is worth 3 points. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section.